My name is Sigurd Bergmann. I'm working as a professor of religious studies at the Norwegian University for Science and Technology in Trondheim, mid-Norway, and at present I'm a Rachel Carson Center Fellow for a 3-month period. The topic is sacred geography, preparing for a larger program on religion in climate change. In general, you could say as the majority of the world inhabitants identify themselves as religious believers in some sense, to some degree, in different ways, of course. You must include religious worldviews, values, practices, rituals, institutions, traditions in every kind of a cultural analysis which wants to be true with regard to local people and life worlds, so to say. If you ask about what does religion do to the perception of environment, and especially environmental change, which is dramatic, threatening, challenging, perception is important, as much important as knowledge and action. Normally we pend only between analyzing ideologies, rationalities and practices. But perceiving the environment and yourself as a part of it or in contrast to it or whatever is always not just simply a first step, but it is somehow implicit in all ways of human life. Climate impact science, I would say, has a problem, as it operates mainly on large scales, producing macro perspectives of what happens in the planetary system, where Earth system analysis is the central term. It is difficult to transform these into concrete, ordinary, daily life worlds of ordinary people, which you can see also in the media, in the discourse about climate change, which is very different from the findings of climate science. I think due to the impressive success of climate science, putting together lots of scientific criteria, methods, findings, giving us extremely exciting and challenging scenarios. But due to the success, they have also come somehow not to the end, but to an end, where human beings, cultural process, the human and cultural dimension must be not just simply included, but maybe in the first place to be researched in a parallel way before we can start also together and see how things would fit into each other.